Wow, guys. So tell me that you hate Melody without really telling me that you hate Melody. This whole thing with Stormy allegedly talking to Coleslaw like she cool with her is really sending me because I thought at the very least we as women are very big on empathy, feeling how somebody else would feel. Stormy is a wife and a mother herself. How would she feel, God forbid, if her and Courtney broke up and someone came around her acting like they're a friend and they're sitting up there texting the potential side piece that Courtney had? How would she feel? Like, I just don't get that part. Like, y'all may not like this woman, and I don't even really understand why. Like, okay, clearly Melody, like all of us, has her flaws. We all do. But I feel like all this hate came about when she decided to divorce a man that was cheating on her, that was disrespecting her. I feel like it was never this go behind her back and these side remarks and siding with the side chick when Melody was still married to the man. You know what I mean? And that's when I realized, like, in life, you really have to live for yourself. Because I feel like whether she was with Martell or broke up with Martell and divorced him like she did, people were still going to talk. Let's say Melody stayed with Martell. Then the conversation would be like, oh, how do you feel now that he has a baby with somebody? You know what I mean? They still would probably sit there and be nice to her face, but then talk about her bad in confessionals. I just realized that with these women, you cannot win. But it's more so like it's more so how the shoe is falling down that I don't like. I don't want to be caught up with no side chick mistress stuff as a woman that wants to be married. So that's why I don't understand how Stormy can do that. You can be friends with Cold Soul. You can be that, but why are you friends and trying to be cool with the wife? Why are you trying to get on the same show as the wife or whatever? And as people brought up, Melody brought Stormy to the circle. She brought her on the show. So it's just like I get why Melody is so standoffish with these people because every time she turns around, someone is doing something shady or saying something shady or siding with Martell for his infidelity or trying to make her feel stupid for trying to make it work out with her husband at the time, like what Destiny was doing. Oh, you knew you was trying to teach her how to cheat. I'm pretty sure Melanie maybe did have conversations with Coleslaw or whatever. We did hear her talk about respectfully cheating. But until you're married and had four kids or three kids at a time and like been through what Melody went through in her marriage, I feel like it's kind of hard to say what people will stick out and do and what they wouldn't do. I mean, everybody can say that. Oh, I will leave because you don't have that emotional attachment like somebody that's actually in it and living it day in and day out. We don't have the same hopes and aspirations as Melody did as a wife of 11 years. You know? So in her mind, she's like probably thinking, what can I do to make this relationship work? I don't want to give up on the time that I invested. So maybe there was some little like crossover between her and talking to Coleslaw or whatever the case may be, but it's just how people are throwing it in her face. I feel like it's very wrong. And these are the same women that again were married or are married. Destiny, you were a wife. Like so stop trying to make it seem like what Melody doing is so far fetched. I just don't get it. Like I just every time I think that like we have a sisterhood, and I'm pretty sure there is sisterhood out there, it's stuff like this that makes me like, I guess maybe not. I mean, it's just frustrating. Stormy has no reason to be talking. And then people were mentioning how um they feel as if Stormy knew Coastal all along. And that's the messed up part. That's the crazy part. And it do goes to show like maybe Martell is manipulating this whole situation, trying to keep tabs on her, trying to like send people Melody's way between Destiny, Stormy, or whatever, just to manipulate the situation, to keep eyes on her, like trying to get somebody like that's to be close to her to report back to him. And it's just messed up. I mean, I'm just not cool with it. And more so, I'm not cool with it on a woman to woman type time, a woman to woman situation. Cause you know what I mean? Like, I didn't they men want to do them or whatever and be how they want to be. But I just feel like as a woman, I just don't know why Stormy is carrying on like this. And then sit up there and make it seem like Melody is such a bad person. Like Melody is doing her so dirty, but whole time like you carrying on with like the woman that had an affair with her husband. It's just I just can't. So, I know I went on a tangent, but if y'all not familiar with the situation, Melanie basically had her son's cell phone that was being used by like I guess Martell at a previous time. And then Melanie realized like somebody was texting the phone and it appeared to be Stormy. like thinking that it's still Arian texting him on the phone. So it's just like, wow, this whole time, like Stormy's acting like she's so team Melody. She don't know the side chick. They not cool. But whole time, like y'all really be kicking together. And if y'all want the full breakdown, Kempire did a great job. I'll leave that like video in the description so y'all get the whole gist of it. But I did this video so we could talk about it, so I could get my reaction to the whole situation. Because it's just like, no, Stormy, I cannot get down. I cannot get jiggy with this at all. And I just don't understand how she has a mom herself, she has a wife herself, could even, I don't know, even be associated or look shady in this kind of way. Siding with the shy chick. I mean, I'm still not over how Kimmy tried to say, not to call Arian a side chick. It's like all this stuff. Like they're not wives. Like they're not women. But it's okay. You know, we're not gonna wish the pain that Melody felt on them. We hope that their relationships do stay intact and be long lasting. Hopefully, they'll never get a chance to experience the pain that Melody felt. But I hope that they at least understand it, come to an understanding, actually see the error in their ways. Because you're riding with the wrong team. They riding with the wrong team. That's why I'm like, it gotta be hate for Melody. Because at the very core of it, I feel like woman to woman, you can at least be on Melody's side, just from a woman's standpoint. Like, oh, I'm a wife. Yeah, that's side. You know what I mean? Just from that. So the fact that they don't want to even side with her, to empathize with her as a woman, it's just like, dang, y'all really don't like this lady. Y'all probably happy that like this stuff was going on with her, low key, because that's the only way that I could feel like somebody could be okay with talking and taking up for a side chick. You must already didn't like Melody. All this over Martell. All this over a person that broke their vows. It's just I don't understand it. And it's very frustrating. Other than that, let me know what y'all think about this situation. And should Melody leave the show? At this point, she don't got no friends, no allies. She should just leave. Leave it all behind. Get a new name. Move to somewhere else. No, but like seriously, if I really feel like Melody is weathering the storm. You know what I mean? She's handling her business. She's not really letting this stuff get to her. She's like coming out on top. But if it starts getting too much, I really do feel like it's okay if she walks away. She did what she needed to do. She served as an inspiration to many women. So she served her purpose, and she can ride off on the sunset and not tell us nothing no more. I hope. What if one day she does that? I hope she just maybe goes off the radar and just pops up married to a real nice good man. Honey, that's what I hope for Melody. But other than that, let me know what y'all think about this situation because it is crazy. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.